Hello, I'm Andy. The website that I have is called my website. Hello, I'm Andy, and I have a shop on my website. I do now. Didn't for 5 months. For 5 months, the shop was offline while it was being rebuilt, renovated. So that work is done now. The shop is live. I want to welcome customers back in. So the point of this video is to show you what some of the artwork is. Okay, so to start, I want to introduce you to Passage. This is my latest illustration that's gone to print. Square size prints. It's an illustration depicting a cat who has found a passage between two books. Books, of course, being comprised of written passages, and we have a back passage in there too. It's a very layered and intellectual piece. Not only that, but it's available in 2 different orientations, which you can specify at checkout. Pick your positioning. Now, this is one of my other newest prints. It's called Friday House. I'll just bring you in so you can see some of the detail on there. It's a patchwork of different hand-drawn illustrated houses. The story behind this, it was a piece of art that I put together for one of my newsletters, and enough people remarked on the artwork. They liked the illustration, would it be available as a print, and so on and so on. So now it is, yes, it is. You can buy these. Whilst we're still on square format prints, I have this drawing. This is called Internal Reflection. It's, I don't know if you can make that out here, it's dot work, ink illustration. It has been exhibited. Not this particular one, this is a print, but the original, I've got the original for sale as well. These are the print replications of that original drawing. Oh, I really don't want to have to keep repeating this, so I'm going to say it once, and then I'm going to keep splicing this into the relevant points in the video. And that's on sale at the moment, by the way. It's not just artwork prints in the shop. We have greeting cards as well. We have a robot design. There's no message, totally blank. There's no context even on this one. You could give this one to a recipient for any number of reasons. This will probably work well for a wedding. Sort of a robotic exchange of platitudes. Valentine's Day for the same reason. Christmas, toys. I'm really not charging enough for this, for the versatility, to be perfectly honest with you. And that's on sale at the moment, by the way. More greetings cards. I made this with my bare hands. Incredible puns. Puns for days. I mean, it's self-explanatory, isn't it? He has bare hands. And he's made a mess because he doesn't know how to use them. He's a bear in a tie. It's his first day on the job. 3 chairs. Hip, hip, hooray. 3 chairs. Hip, 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 hooray. And then there are 3 chairs. 3 chairs. This wouldn't work if the number of chairs were any different. So again, blank inside, but birthdays, musical chairs, right? Christmas, there's never enough chairs for entertaining. Layered, again, the versatility, and it's just, and that's on sale at the moment, by the way. I have also a little mini series of postcards. They are blank, so I mean you'd need to modify them to be able to post them. So for all intents and purposes, these are cards currently, but they're postcard size, and that's how therefore they've been described. They each feature a graphic design interpretation of a cityscape. I still have plenty of these cards. Not only that, but if you're looking at these and thinking, well, they're quite small. If I were to, hang these on the wall here, there's a danger that they'd get overlooked. I have the original canvases on the website for sale also. I don't have them here to hold up, but they are, how big is like a Sabutio table? The measurements are on the website. I should know that. I should have known that. They're there. And that's on sale at the moment, by the way. I got my pen and ink out a little while ago and ran with a bit of a theme, sketching these kind of surreal skeletal forms. Just grabbed hold of some scrap cardboard, couldn't help myself. And that's on sale at the moment, by the way. So this is one of a couple on the website. There's another here. Again, any old bit of paper that was lying around. Bestseller alert. Stock of these is dwindling at last. They're very popular. They're plain line books for your note-taking adventures. But on the cover, they feature my menagerie illustration. I have a deconstructed grid of geometry and some really highly detailed illustration of creatures and plant life and things, organic matter mixed in. And the illustration on those notebooks is here. This is the original artwork. I mean, again, it's not the hand-drawn original. This is a print, but there are A3 prints of that artwork available. Even taken that a step further and produced this second colorway version of it. The Cursed Cat stickers. I sell these in sets of 3. I suppose they're sort of beer mat sized. They're vinyl, flexible, feel empowered to buy a whole bunch, peel them off, and this is one of my favorite illustrations. Bad weather. Raining blades, unequivocally bad weather. As this unfortunate lady has found out. That 1950s eerily cheery advertising aesthetic. Is that another greeting card? It is. Pie there. Oh. When I said I like puns, this one is delicious. I'll cut that out. This is an illustration called Atmosphere. It takes 2 bastions of Britishness, the weather, and cups of tea, and has conflated the two into this easily digestible visual language. And that's on sale at the moment, by the way. I won an award with this one once upon a time. It's called London Lunch Break in July. And it speaks to a certain person, the London city dweller, specifically, those who work in the city, who indeed desire their lunch break outside on one of the green spaces, chink of light between the high rises. Again, it's a popular illustration, a fantastic print for your office or your home, your study, and there's still plenty in stock here. And I'm going to have to show you again my Florna collection, which is a series of 4 currently, more to come, 4 illustrations that mix fauna and fauna. Flora. I couldn't say this last time. Snail ivy is the first of these. That's A4. Pigeon plant is another. Again, A4, portrait. Fox branch is the third. A4, landscape. And then the big boy, coral octopus. There's an A3 landscape. Each one of those originally hand-drawn, inked, scanned, digitally treated, prepared, printed. And sticking with the ocean theme for just a second, this is the final print, the final item I want to show you in this video. This is called Scourge. It depicts a galleon-style ship sailing out to sea to encounter whatever that is. A hideous creature from the deep. Basically, they're all screwed. I love this. I have a print of this up in my house. You could too. There is plenty more. I'm not going to make this video longer than it needs to be. I'd much rather you go to the website to check out my new shop. Fill up your basket, which is something you can do now, 2025. And fill up your frankly boring house with exceptionally cool wares. Genuinely though, would love to see some customers coming through the shop, testing it out, checking it out. If not purchasing for yourselves, for your friends and family. I know we've got a couple of months yet, Christmas is on the way. And support your artists, support your small businesses. Have some sound bites. Bye.